I'm gonna do a video about me doing spaghetti bolognese. Well, I say spaghetti, I'm actually using pasta shells because I don't like spaghetti. So this is gonna be a slimming mold version. So I'm just gonna be getting all the ingredients out. So we want some beef stock. What I'll do is I'll get it all out and then I'll show you what ingredients that I'm gonna be working with today. Right guys, so I've got all the ingredients out there for you. So we've got some onion, mushrooms, parmesan cheese, we've got peppers, pasta shells, we got 5% less fat, steak mince, garlic, chopped tomatoes, beef stock, fry and Worcester sauce. So let's get cracking on this dinner. So first of all, I'm going to slice up some mushrooms. It's the only part I hate really is cutting all the vegetables. I am going to get a vegetable slicer, I think, so it does it for me. I think one of you guys actually recommended it. I can't remember who it was though. It's weird because on yesterday's video I asked what meal you guys want me to do next, and like I already had this meal in plan. I just found it quite strange that somebody actually suggested it when I was already doing it. Right, didn't take long. Next bit is the garlic. So I hope you can see there, just cut off the ends. Here we go. That's one garlic. And I'm going to crush this garlic. Crush it with wooden spoon. There we go, that's one. And that's two. All done. Right guys, so the next step is we spray the pan with phthalo, let that heat up, and then what we will do is we will add the onion and the garlic, and we cook that for 3 minutes, and then we'll add the mince until it's browned, then add the mushroom and the peppers. This is the way I do it, and then we just do it step by step from there. So we just got to wait for that to get hot. So while we're waiting for the pan to get hot, I'm just going to sort out the beef stock. So we need 200 and I think it's 80 millilitres, I think the recipe said. I should know how to do this by now, the amount of times I've done this meal. I was going to do it in the slow cooker, but then one of you guys wanted me to make it, so I thought, well, do you know what, I'll just make it instead of doing it in the slow cooker. So just boiled the kettle, and now I'm just going to pour in 280. There we go, that's the beef stock done. So we set that aside until we need it. And now the pan is now hot, so I'm just going to add in the onion. The onion done. Now we're just going to add in the garlic. And we just we'll cook that for 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes of this. Right guys, so the onion is done. Forgot to tell you the main ingredients here. I forgot about the JD seasoning. I'm such a donut. But anyway, so it says here, spray the pan, which I've done, cook the onions. Then it says, right, well I'm going to add the mince now. I like to break it up first. Some people don't, they just chuck it in like this, but I break it. And I think 250 grams is enough for one person. So cook this until it's all browned up. And then I'll add the JD seasoning. I'll do it differently to JD. They said to add the seasoning first, but I'm not doing it that way because I like to cook the mince first, then I'll add it. I nearly forgot about that. I knew there's a certain ingredient that was missing. And all these JD seasonings, they are all sin-free on Slim & Well. Get in there. I'm only going to use half of the pot, not all of it. So next I'll add the seasoning, and then I'll add in the onion and the mushroom, not the onion, sorry guys, the peppers and the mushrooms. Right, that's pretty much done now. What do I add next? Add the pot of Bolognese, herb and spice blend, minced. No, hold on. We'll do the mushrooms now. See, we've got lots of speed vegetables in this. So we've got onion, we've got garlic, mushrooms, peppers. Oh, it's getting a bit full in here now, isn't it? So we're just gonna, I think, add this in for about, what is it, a minute? 2 minutes? And then I'll add the spice blend. I don't see the mention of beef stock. No. But I'm going to add beef stock anyway. See, look, this is 250 grams of mince, and I'll tell you now, this could probably serve 2 to 3 people, I reckon. And now I'm going to add the blend. Just sprinkled it on. Just got to remember to take the bay leaf out. There we go, we don't need to use too much. So look, I'll put this one back in the box. Oh, I've already got one open, I didn't even know that. Hey ho, never mind. I keep forgetting I've got all these JD seasonings on the top of the cupboard. So we're just gonna mix that in. It's starting to smell good now. Does smell good. Let's get in there. Oh, I'll put it away. I'll leave that out. Right. Add the blend, which I've done. Stir in the Worcestershire sauce. So that's 1 tablespoon of that. Here's my little tablespoon. Don't know why you have to measure, man, because like it's free on Slimming World. You can have as much as you want of it. Then what I normally do is just give it a little. Well, I say little. That's quite a bit there. So we added the Worcestershire sauce. Give that a stir. And then obviously that pepper was trying to escape. So now we're just going to add the chopped tomatoes. This says 2 tins, but I'm using 1. There we go. Give that a little stir. Like I said, I normally do this in the slow cooker, but yeah, 1 tin is enough. I suppose you use 10 if you're going to use like 500 grams of mince, I'm guessing. How's that look, guys? Does it look alright? There we go. Next step is going to be the beef stock. Got to give that a stir. I forgot to stir the stock. It doesn't say to add it, but why can't I have Bolognese without a bit of beef stock? So it says turn up the heat and simmer. So it says add water to the Bolognese, but I'm going to add stock, so there we go. There's the stock. Then we let that start to bubble. Then once that's bubbling, and then we simmer it for about 20 minutes. And once you start simmering, then I'll start making my way onto the pasta. So you're just going to let that boil up, sorry, not bubble. Boil, bubble, it's all the same thing, isn't it? So that's starting to bubble now, so I'm going to turn that down and I'm going to simmer that. So I'll turn it down to number 1 and just let it do its job. just boiling the kettle now so I can start to do the pasta. So guys, I'm just going to do myself some juice. Now this juice here is no added sugar, pear, blackcurrant and cherry, fruit creations and barley, and I tell you what, it is delicious, it is nice, and I've got my filtered water here. So I do drink water guys, I just drink it when I don't film. So just pour a bit, there we go, just a little bit like that. There we go. Oh, a bit watery. Hold on. Yeah, that should do. Perfect. Just waiting for the water to boil in the pan, and then I can add in my pasta. Obviously, I'm not having all that. Probably, I don't know, probably 2 handfuls maybe. So guys, I just added in 3 handfuls of pasta. That should be enough for me. So I'm just going to put the lid on, and dinner should be ready very soon. Right guys, so the pasta is done. I just got to quickly dish that up onto the plate. Perfect. So as you can see, just want to spread it out. Now, the thing is with that, the rest of it I'm probably going to freeze it, I reckon, because I don't need much out of this. Which is done now, so switch it all off and let's serve up. Alright, I need a proper. Here we go, a proper spoon. First of all, let me find that bay leaf because I don't want to be choking on that. I just see it a second ago. Got it. Out you come, Mr. Bay Leaf. Right. So you're just gonna spoon it on the top, just like that. I mean, oh, I haven't had this meal in. Sorry about that, guys. My timer was going off. So there we go. Look at that. That is banging. So I think that's enough, and look how much I've got left. Still quite a bit, so I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to use that for, my jacket potato. So 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, I believe is 1.5 sins. So I'm just going to get some Parmesan cheese out, sprinkle it over the top, like that. I probably won't even need all of this, but you know what it's going to be like, it's just going to come out. Didn't work well, did it? It's because the spoon is still wet, but that's alright because I'll mix it in anyway, I always do. So guys, that is dinner. So guys, dinner is served. I'm going to go and eat that now. I know it's going to be delicious because I do like JD Bolognese and it is really yummy. If you guys haven't tried it, I recommend it. Just go onto the JD website and just order it. They do have codes. They do have promotion codes on there for you to buy some. So that's the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and come and catch me tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be exciting. We are going into London, so I'm going to film the day out in London. So stay tuned for that. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.